I'm 12 years old, and tonight feels like stepping into another universe. My family and I attend a live event for Titan Clash Wrestling. This is the name that we will refer to the wrestling promotion for the purpose of this story. It is the biggest wrestling promotion in the world. The moment we walk inside the arena, the sound hits me first. Rolling thunder of voices, laughter, and chants. 10,000 people buzz as if they share one giant heartbeat. I clutch my popcorn tub like it's a sacred artifact as we climb the steps to our seats near the top of the stadium. From up here, the ring looks like a glowing cub of seats in a sea of shadows. The lights suddenly dim. The air sharpens. Everyone around me surges to their feet, a tide pulling me with it. Then it happens. A single spotlight blast open at the rafters. A figure stands there. Razor Falcon, which we will call for privacy purposes, the star attraction. The man every kid whispers about during their lunch period. Before I can fully process what I am seeing, he leaps. He falls in a perfect arc, harnessed but majestic, slicing through the air as if he's been born with wings. Then, the moment his boots hit the mat, pyro erupts, crimson and gold streaks upward, like fireworks desperate to touch him. His theme music detonates through the speakers. The stadium shakes. The audience roars the lyrics in unison, and I feel the vibrations pushing from the soles of my feet to the top of my head. Razor Falcon struts around the ring with the grace of a peacock, showing off his feathers, his hips swaying, his arms wide, chin tilted towards the heavens, as if basking in the adoration that falls over him like confetti. He grabs the microphone. The crowd hushes. Then he bellows his catchphrase. 10,000 voices echo it right back at him so loud the Raptors are trembling. I, totally enthralled, yell too, voice cracking, popcorn flying everywhere. He paces slowly, soaking in the worship. Then he launches into a speech about his greatness, about how he is the fastest, the strongest, the smartest of every wrestler in the promotion, and he is destined for glory. Every word feels like a drum beat when he says the name of his opponent. For an approaching match later in the year, the crowd instantly sours. The flood of boom flood the building, so fierce that it sounds like a storm ripping through the metal. Razor Falcon leans into the rhythm now, speaking in sharp, measured bursts. He says a line, then the crowd screams, "What?" Another line. "What?" Another line. "What?" It becomes a chant, a ritual, a call and response so hypnotic that I forget to blink. I can't turn away. My legs bounce on their own, my heart pounding like I'm in the ring beside him. Each sentence he throws feels like a spark. Each what? From the crowd feels like a lightning strike on the same spot again and again. I jump in my seat, the floor rumbling beneath me, butter popcorn kernels spill everywhere. I'm electrified. This isn't just a performance. This is an awakening. Razor Falcon winds up his finale, raising the mic high. He draws a breath so big that he pulls all the oxygen out of the room. He repeats his catchphrase, and the crowd screams, "What?" The stadium erupts. People jump to their feet, arms raised, throats roaring, until the air itself seems to vibrate with pure, unfiltered joy. The sound swallows me whole. For a moment, I feel weightless, as if I'm rising with him. Then he struts away, leaving the ring with that swagger. Makes it look like the world belongs to him, and he's merely lending it to the rest of us for the night. I sink back into my seat, breathing, buzzing, certain of one thing. I will never forget this moment for as long as I live. You must grab your audience attention immediately, intentionally, and unmistakably. This is the A in the UPAC framework. Attention grabbing, and it is both misunderstood and underestimated. Too many speakers assume that simply walking on stage and politely introducing themselves is enough. It isn't. You have seconds, not minutes, to make your audience care. You have moments to signal that what you are about to deliver is not a burden on their time, but a worthy reason to attend. You need an attention-grabbing opening. An audience forms its opinion 5 to 7 seconds whether to lean in or to mentally check out. To understand the magnitude of this principle, I return to that memory when I was 12 years old. At this time, I didn't have the vocabulary to describe what I was witnessing, but I felt it. I felt it deep in my bones. I was sitting near the top of a packed arena with 10,000 fans vibrating with anticipation and watching the star performer of Titan Clash Wrestling descend from the rafters like a mythical creature. That moment taught me something long before I ever became a public speaker or a trainer or a coach. The opening is pivotal. You need an attention grabbing opening. And that, great ones, is interesting. Now, let's be realistic. In the world of public speaking and presenting, you are not descending from the ceiling. You are more than likely not going to be surrounded by fireworks. You will not have an anthem rattling, an arena full of chanting fans, unless you negotiate a substantial AV budget. But the point isn't the spectacle. The point is strategy. What Razor Falcon executed that night is the same principle every presenter must deploy to intentionally disrupt an audience's expectation at the very beginning. You need an attention-grabbing opening. This is just an excerpt from my book, UPAC, The Keys to Presentation Mastery. For more, go to Amazon.com and purchase it. Thank you for your support. Please remember to be your best, to be inspired, to be great.